First tip is to get into the habit of waiting. Hey guys, so today I'm back with a life hacks video. So today I'm going to be talking about how to be a morning person. Just some morning life hacks to help you get up in the morning, because I know how hard it is to wake up in the morning when you know you have nothing to do all day, you just want to sleep, but sometimes you just want to get into a routine of waking up a bit earlier to make the most out of your day. First thing that I'm going to say is just that these tips and life hacks aren't going to create an immediate reaction. You're not going to suddenly wake up one day and become a morning person. It's going to be a gradual thing, but these little life hacks kind of help to ease that process along a bit. So let's just get started. My first hack is to get into the habit of waking up at the same time every day, every morning, even if you are not going to work, not going to school, if you're on break, anything. If you don't have anything planned that day, just try and get yourself into the habit of waking up at the same time each morning. If you're someone who wakes up pretty late, you can gradually each day try and wake yourself up a bit earlier. Say you typically wake up at 10 and ideally you want to wake up at around 7, half 7. Maybe every few days try and set your alarm half an hour earlier so you can gradually get into the habit of waking up at the time you want. Trust me, this is not an easy thing, but you will get the hang of it. The second thing I'm going to say is no snooze button. No matter how lovely your sleep is, no matter how comfortable or warm and cozy you are in your bed, do not hit that snooze button. So set your alarms all you want, but just do not even consider hitting the snooze button. It's not even an option, don't do it. Tip number 3 is to have one thing set in your mind as your enjoyable treat of the morning. To have one thing that you look forward to having more time to do in the morning than you normally would. So say you normally wake up a bit later and you're always running late. Maybe if you begin to wake up a bit earlier, treat yourself to taking your time doing your makeup or having a nice cup of coffee or reading a bit of your book. So just have one thing that you're going to look forward to having that extra time doing, because it'll give you some sort of motivation to wake up a bit earlier. Number 4 is to open your curtains before going to bed. I didn't realise how important this was until I actually started using it, and that's the main thing that gets me up in the morning nowadays. Of an evening I will shut my curtains, just obviously so people outside won't see that my light's on and see me moving about. But as I'm getting into bed I will open my curtains up, because that means that when the morning light comes in, you're more likely to be woken up by the sunshine. Trust me, it makes your room so much lighter and airier, and it just makes it so much easier to wake up. Tip number 5 is in the evenings just generally make things dimmer and quieter. Say you typically watch TV of an evening, make sure you just start turning the volume down a bit and maybe dimming the lights a bit or turning them off. I sometimes just like to spend time in my room with just my lamp on because it's dimmer. It helps your mind to become a lot calmer so that when you're asleep you're actually getting sleep and you don't feel like you need more of a morning. Number 6 kind of links to that. I aim not to use electronics at least half an hour before bed, maybe an hour. All of this links in with your brain staying active even when you're trying to sleep. I often find that if I'm using loads of electronics just before I go to bed, then it's harder for me to have a nicer sleep, or even just harder for me to get to sleep, and that means I tend to sleep in the morning. Just get into the habit of maybe doing other things, or just going on your phone for 20 minutes and then turning it off and reading or something. Trust me, it helps a lot. And my final tip is for the morning, and when you wake up, have some sort of cold refreshing drink to wake you up. Kind of a bit of a hypocrite with this because coffee is my one true love, but recently I have gotten into the habit of having a smoothie every morning, or iced water or fruit water, and then obviously my coffee as well. It's just a little something extra to boost your energy and help you wake up a lot quicker. It honestly does help to get you up and going, so that's just a little extra tip that I recommend. So those are my tips on how to be a morning person. I hope they help you in some way. These tips are all things that I genuinely use and I have used for a while now, and if you know me you'll know how much of a morning person I am. I get up so early every morning and I'm not tired. It just helps even in like holidays to be more productive and to feel like you're getting the most out of your day. So if you want to be a morning person, try and follow some of these and hopefully they may help you like they help me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you guys soon for another video. Bye!